Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. I am at the Phase 3 area, and yeah, we will be moving on to Phase 4 during this episode, chums. So I'm just going to push ahead with the final sort of expedition. However, on my route there, I am going to be stacking some missiones, and to stack the missiones, what I'm going to have to do is go back to previous stations and go all the way through the stations, finding the missions that I like. So let's fly on up to the station and let's start that going, and I'll show you what I mean in how to stack the missions. But yeah, I'm going to stack the missions from the very first station I was ever in all the way back up to this station here. So as we're flying into this station, make a mental note of the station's name. It'll appear on the screen in the center there. Adevntures station. Okay, that's fairly easy to remember, Kate. Awesome. Right, so now I need to go and see the missions vendor and pick up all the missions that say scan or say kill, or scan and kill missions basically, or even hunt pirates. Scan, kill and hunt pirates. Fine, lovely, and hopefully a lot of those are going to be explorer missions. So this is what I'm hoping to do, become the most famous explorer. And it's kind of cool that famous explorer is the one with the cape and the funny looking little binoculars on the previous Origins artwork. Right, so let's head on over to the missions agent and I'll show you the sort of missions that I'm going to be picking up. Hello there, my albino gecky chum. Right, so I want any that say explorer's mission, so there is one there for scan minerals, so that's a definite must. And I'm going to also pick up the kill creatures and other sorts of missions. So here we go, let's jump to a previous station. So what I want to do here now is go to space stations and go all the way down to the bottom, and I'm going to work my way back up all the way back to Iron Man Ocean station, the one that I'm in now, and I want to pick up all of those missions: scan, kill, and hopefully a load that are, you know, the exploration guilds missions. Here we go, let's go into here. So let's have a quick look, see what I got. Take photo. They're all Korvax missions. There's not a single one there. There's not a single mission that falls under the Explorers Guild. But that does not matter. I could still pick up each of those that are, you know, scan or kill missions from those ones. I didn't in this case, but I'm going to press on until I find some decent examples for you, chums. So here we go. Let's warp to another station. Let's go. Righto, back over to the actual missions agent, and let's hope that he's got some decent explorer missions. So here we go, we've got one there, kill 3 sentinels. That's an Explorers Guild mission. That one at the bottom I can't do at the moment, but you can do this multiple times. So on your way to any of the different sort of phases and hubs, you could just go back and go through all of these, pick up a load, and then when you get back to the phase hub, then continue on with your actual exploration. I've left us right to the end, and I'm hoping to stack a whole load and get a whole load done. I'm hoping to maybe get halfway there just by doing this one stacking sort of exploit. But here we go, I'm going to pick that mission up, lovely jubbly, mission in progress, and then on to the next station. And like I say, I'm going to go through all of these stations until I get back to the station that I was in, the Ison station. So make sure you select space stations and start from the bottom up, because every time you've visited a station, it puts it back to the top of the list. Don't start from the top down, because that just doesn't work. It throws things out. Bottom up. Righto, so here we go. I'm going over to the next station. Don't worry, I'm not going to go through every single one of these stations. I will use the power of editing in a moment to take you to the final one, back to ISO Man. I just want to do one more. Here we go, so let's head on over. Let's see this little chappy. Oh, your ears are upside down. Actually, that looks quite good. Maybe they're not upside down. Maybe you're okay. Right, so there we go. Well, there's only one here. Capture a photograph of a volcanic weld. Well, that one I might not be able to do now. However, on my journey to the phase, the final phases, the hubs, I will scan planets, and if I see a volcanic world, I'll take a photo and hopefully get a load of that way. I think I've already picked up one other one of those, so I have done a couple of stations in between through the power of editing and all that sort of shenanigans. So here we go, let's go to one more of these stations, and yeah, that's pretty much how you go about doing it, chums. So let's head on over to this mission agent here, and let's see what this guy's got. Hello there, my friend. And yeah, we've got... Ooh, have we got... Oh, we got one. Yeah, go take another picture of a volcanic world. Heck yes. So that will stack. So when I take a picture of one volcanic world, it will complete those 2 missions. When I kill the sentinels, it's going to pop all the sentinel missions that I've picked up. The kill creatures as well. Now I've got one or two under Explorer Guild, but a lot of them are Mercenary Guild. It's a shame it's not the Mercenary Guild I've got to level up, because that one would just be through the frickin' roof. But yeah, I think you get the general gist, the general idea of what I'm doing now, chums. So working up to the previous station I was in, Isoman Station, so there's a lot of stations to go because I've done a lot of jumps, and every jump I went into the station to upgrade my exosuit. Righto, so I've now bagged myself a shed load of missions, chums. I've got loads of them, and because there's kill sentinels, I'm just going to use one of these. Supply depot, brilliant, perfect. That's patrolled by sentinels. So are the manufacturing facilities. So either of those two missions would have popped sentinels for me to kill. Lovely, so let's just settle down here. Oh, great. Landing sequence unavailable. Right. Well, I'm sure in the patch notes they said that they've improved the landing sequence, but I'm getting this quite a lot now, chums. Landing can be a little bit tedious. Hopefully I'm going to land in the next, 10 minutes. Come on, land. Come on, anywhere. And normally when it does land, you see a shed load of stuff fly all over the place. In fact, look, that area was clear. Oh, great, it's landing now. Great. I was going to try and make a point there. Normally when you land, you see a load of stuff fly up in the air. It usually lands on something that you never thought you'd be able to land on. Right, so let's head on over. I'm a little way away from the freaking depot. And I'm going to start shooting sentinels. And when I start shooting sentinels, you will see missions completed in the top left-hand corner of the screen, chums. And yeah, it goes freaking mental. So here we go. Let's hit up this little waypoint as well, because yeah, I've still got to do my waypoints mission. I think I'm roughly up to 30 waypoints collected now, so it's doing pretty good. I tell you what, I'm going to kill some sentinels. Exo, if you wouldn't mind playing some battle music. Battle music? Heck yes! Right, so yeah, I got a shed load of sentinel kills there and a load of missions. Lovely. I've gone over to another planet because there wasn't many creatures on that other planet. This one has got creatures swarming all over it. I've reloaded my geology cannon. Take this, creature. Right, and there's another one. Yeah, you might run, but I've got a frickin' bullet and it runs faster than you can. Heck yes. There you go, have some lead, my little chirpy friend. Right, Exo, I don't suppose you've got some murdercating music that you could play while I'm murdercating some creatures? That'd be much obliged, thank you, chum. Exo, that wasn't really murdercating music. That was... If you think that's murdercating music, you're pretty freaking dark, to be fair, Exo. But there we go. It is what it is. There's a tune. Right, so I've finished murdercating the creatures, and you may have seen a lot of missions pop there. For whatever reason, the scanning missions don't seem to have worked. I've scanned a load of rocks on this planet, but nothing actually freaking happened, and the same with the flora. So I think they may have changed the dynamics of the scanning missions. So what I might do is, as I'm jumping towards the next phase, is reset those missions every now and again and see if I can get those to pop. I think you have to survey them on a specific planet in a system now. So there we go. Right, so let's hand in these missions. There we go. You can see there's pages of them. Pages to hand in. And there we go, standing with the Explorers Guild. Gone up one. But yeah, not all of these are for the Explorers Guild. Some of them are for the Mercenary Guild. But yeah, I'll reconvene with you in a bit. And then we'll continue on to go towards the other hub. So yeah, I've landed on a volcanic world on my journey. So yeah, it was only a few jumps away from where I was. And yeah, I'm going to take a photo. And I'm almost at the final phase hub, the phase 4 hub. I've almost reached it, chums. Let's get a lovely snazzy picture and we'll go and hand these missions in. And as you can see here, I had a few stacked. So again, I'm going to be heading towards that ultimate explorer, the heroic explorer, whatever the mission is. Lovely jubbly. We have arrived at the final phase 4 hub. And look at it, it's chock-a-block. I've even got my network settings turned off, chums. The first time I flew straight there, game crash. The next time I flew there, game crash. So now I'm flying in from a distance, and you can see here, I'm not even using my pulse, and you can see it lagging every now and again. Look at that, how many frames that's losing. Oh, it's so close to crashing. It's holding on by a freaking thread. It's teetering on the edge of a table. And like I said, I've already had 2 crashes trying to get myself to the rendezvous point. It's not good. There's too many bases here. There's far too many bases here. Oh, it says rendezvous 5. So I've been saying 4 all this time. But if it's 5, forgive me, whatever. I thought the last phase was phase 5. So yeah, it's confused me. But yeah, I've got to try and get there. And I'm going to do it on foot. Yeah, I'm going to walk it. Because I'm just losing so many frames. Even walking this was a little bit scary, chums. Now I think I'm past the bulk of the bases. I'm going to do a melee super jump to the point. Let's go. Oh, whoa, look at me go. There's a freaking... Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, my days. Lag, lag, lag. And we've done. We've done. We've hit it. We've hit the rendezvous 5. Freaking heck, yes, we did. But, oh, my days, that was difficult, chums. So many times my heart was in my mouth getting here, chums. This is PS5 and it's super laggy. And yeah, if you're hoping to come to this hub, I would suggest do it and do it slowly. Don't fly in because I got crash after crash. And also, the longer you leave this, the more bases are going to be here. And it seems that people can build bases in closer proximity to bases. I've seen base markers on top of base markers pretty much, chums. I don't know whether they're hoping to allow us to build cities, but they really shouldn't have done it on these exploration hubs because, man, is it slow and, yeah, janky and crashy and horrible. But yeah, what a beautiful planet though. I'm loving the patches of blue grass interwoven into the green. It's a beautiful planet, and yeah, Hello Games, you've done good in your planet selection for these hubs. They are beautiful, must say. Right, so I've only got to do the mission control now, I believe, and finish off the navigator. So yeah, I haven't got many missions left to do. Oh yeah, and I'm nearly there on the famous Explorer. But yeah, we can bag those. Heck yes, we can. Lovely jubbly. Right, so that's all the different areas I've done. Now I don't have to do the expedition path. Now I can jump back to the NMSA hub. You know what, if I do jump back to the NMSA hub, I'm going to see if one of the NMSA bases are there. So yeah, I'm going to jump to an area of space that I know quite well, my own hub now, chums, which isn't as chaotic as here, and hopefully finish off the rest of the missions outside of Omega, which is the final hub area. Lovely. I'm going to upload all those. It says I discovered it today. I freaking didn't. As you can see, there's a load of bases here. But anyway, if you want the coordinates for this, here they are in big on the screen now, and it's in Euclid. And yeah, I'd also give you the coordinates. Yeah, the longitude and latitude for this area here. Not that you could miss it. It's freaking got bases all round it. But there we go. There you are. So if you do want to come here at any time, that's how you can get here. But just be careful, because like I say, it is a little bit... Oh, fudge, I've got to activate this, haven't I? Righto, well that's now activated, but as I say, yeah, it's a little bit... It's a bit condensed, it's a bit chock-a-block. Chock-a-block, checking out. Heck yes, I'm checking out. I'm going to jump back to the NMSA hub now. So this code here, if you want to come to this planet, yeah, it was found some time ago by Inside Vortex, and it's inside of the NMSA hub. He himself has got a base here. It's a beautiful planet, and it's quite an awesome base. He's got these little turtles swimming in the waters. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to see his base. But here we go, let's just key in the rest of this code. So I need a dragony fly, and I need a bittial, and a whale, heck yes. And lastly, a dipolo. Nice, and that's activated. We're going to jump through there, and then hopefully we'll be back in the NMSA hub, a place that I know and love and call home. So let's jump on in. This is going to be cool. So yeah, this is I use the NMSA on my creative save and also on my normal save, and now my expedition save has arrived in the NMSA hub, which I think is quite a fitting end to my expedition. Heck yes, I say end of my expedition. It's not really, because I've still got a couple of missions to complete, and hopefully we're going to be nailing those and bagging those right about now. So let's fly on up into the atmosphere, and let's go and see if we can see if Inside Vortex's base is here. So let's just jump on up. Let's just make sure that I definitely am in the NMSA hub, the 905. Let's bring up the galactic map. So here we go, 905, up in the top left-hand corner. Yes, excellent. So yeah, I was even wondering whether this actual expedition mode was outside of normal mode. And to be honest, the NMSA hub on the galactic map doesn't look too far away from where the expedition's taken us. The expedition seems to have taken us away from the galactic centre, which I find is very interesting, chums. Anyhow, let's fly on down to Inside Vortex's base. There it is, over there. Chicka-pow! Now this is cool. This is really, really cool. I was wondering what sort of iteration it merges with, and it does appear to be merged with normal mode, because Inside Vortex built this base in normal mode. So let's fly on down and just make sure that it's all rendered in okay. Now what we should see is a couple of turtles swimming in the water, and we should see an NMSA sign in lights and a couple of buildings. Let's fly on down and see if we're still seeing the same. Okay, cool. Arrive in 10, 9, 8. Brilliant. Well, let's get there and let's see if it's all rendered in, chums. I'm hoping it is. Fingers crossed that we can see the buildings. This is looking promising, chums. And yeah, there's the little turtles. Oh yes, and he made some boats. The boats are really cool. Right, well, let's set on down and let's put the sun in the sky and let's just swing the camera around and see if it's all rendered. You know what? I think it has though, chums. This is looking sublime. Yeah. This is all here. This is brilliant. Right, so put the sun in the sky. Let's have a look. Let's see if we've got the lights. Let's say NMSA 905. Yes, 905. And we've got the little turtle swimming in the water. Inside Vortex's base is here, which means all the other bases will be here. Which, yeah, that's cool. So they have sort of just put this mode into normal. I was thinking that Hello Games would have kept this mode separate, so it's something that they could reset. Okay, anyway, yeah, I kind of thought it was going to be an untouched iteration that they can reset time and time again, but it looks like they've merged it into normal, so I really don't know what their plans are for this future going onwards. Anyhow, I've got the final missions to hand in to Mr. Korvax here, and hopefully we're going to get the mission pop for the famous Explorer. So let's just pop these missions into Mr. Korvax, and we will see if we get the mission pop. If I've done my maths right, I think I've got one mission too many, but you know, we turn that in anyway. We'll get a reward for it. But here we go. Let's see. There we go. Explorers Guild times 1. I think that's now completed, but it won't tell me it's completed until I come out of this menu. There we go. It's popped. Brilliant. Famous Explorer. Renowned in the Explorer Guild. Heck yes, I am. Brilliant. That is so cool. Okay. Streamlined jetpack unit. Fantastic. So that's the really nice sort of shiny Rocket Man sort of steampunk-esque rocket pack that I could wear. Oh yeah, I've got one more mission. There we go. Have that. Brilliant. But I'm so happy. That is so awesome. I've managed to pop that mission. So now all I've got left is the waypoints mission and also my fleet mission, sending out my frigates, which I can't speed that up. It's going to take another 7 hours, and it's getting close to midnight here in the UK, so I may have to sleep and wake up and then pop the mission. But there we go. I have now completed the famous Explorer, and I love that badge. That badge is freaking ace. Now, because that badge has got the sort of orangey colour, that's the orangey colour that I'm going to apply to my thumbnails for the final phase. Yeah, there we go. There you go. See, it says phase 4 there. So even though it said rendezvous 0.5, it was actually phase 4 that was the last one to complete before you actually unlock the... Oh, I don't know. But you know where I am anyway. Let's head on over here. So all I'm doing is I found a fairly flat planet. Yeah, a fairly flat planet that has no water, because water is going to scupper you a bit as you're flying over. And all I'm doing is engaging my scanner. Every time my scanner refills, I'm then just scanning again. And it's only taken me like, what, half an hour to get all of them done. It's freaking mental. So here we go. Let's just jump in my ship, flying over again, and I'm just going to keep scanning every time my scanner refills and scan, and hopefully pick up another building location. There we go. There's a waypoint right there. And that's all I'm doing. I'm flying over. So I'm not using maps. I'm not using any of that stuff. I was originally, and I was using my drop pod data and all sorts of other stuff, but it kept sending me back to buildings I'd already visited, and it was a right pain. All I'm doing is locking onto like north or south or whichever compass point you want to lock onto, and then flying in that direction and just scanning every now and again. And you can see here I'm on 59 of 60. This is my last one. I'm so excited. And that took me like half an hour. No joke. It's just freaking mental. So if you haven't done this, it's really easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Done, dilly done. We have finished that one. Awesome. Okay, what do I get for doing that one? Okay, let's head on over. And yeah, we've now completed that, which means I can collect the Phase 5 badge. Heck yes. Oh, there is Phase 5? Okay. Alright, I've got confused with numbers. I can't freaking count. Okay, awesome. Well, I've got a load of modules. Thanking you, module giver, wherever you are. And yeah, Phase 5, there we go. Let's grab that. And I'm going to get the Pioneer title. An expedition decal. You know what? I'm not going to apply them on this save. No, I'm not. I am going to go on to my normal save after we've done all this, chums, and see if it's all readily available over on my normal save. Heck yes! So yeah, stay with us, and we will be applying all these lovely things to my normal save. Okay, brilliant. So I've only got the phase 3 badge left to do, chums. Yeah. So, yeah, it's almost complete. And like I say, it's just that the frigate missions now, chums. And yeah, it's out there. I've just got to wait for it to complete. So I'll see you when it completes. Chums, it's the next day here in the UK, and I've woken up as a happy bunny, and it is like Easter, so it's rather fitting. Let's run on over to here, let's hit up this, and let's see if I get my final badge. This is so cool. Debrief, Commander. Hello there, I need to debrief you. Right, so here we go. There's end exploration. Oh, I got myself some stolen antiques or something. Lovely. Oh, there's the badge. Freaking heck, there's the badge. Lovely jubbly. And that's my final badge. I wonder what your final badge was. What was the last mission that you did? Stick it in the comments, let me know. But yeah, my final one was the frigate one, mainly because my frigates kept getting broken. They kept getting destroyed, even though I was matching star rating to star rating or going above and beyond. Yeah, I've never had so many frigates blow up on me. But there we go. Brilliant. Well, I called them back and I fixed them. But there we go, that's all done. Every single one is done. And you can probably hear in the background right now, I've got some music chiming over. Here we go, let's go and accept that. But there's some lovely, gnarly music in the background right now, chums, signifying that I have completed it. Here you go. I'll just shut up for a bit and you can hear the music. Okay, well, every single time I sell something, it kind of interrupts the music, but you get the idea. I've got a fanfare. Heck yes, I've got fanfare. That is so awesome. So awesome. Right, do I sell those? Yes, I'm going to sell the Screaming Eyes. Screaming Eyes, how does that even work? I have no idea. Little eyes with mouths. Can you imagine? That freaking sends chills down my spine. Right, let's sell these. Done. Right, so now hopefully I can reclaim the badge. Let's do that. So here we go. So claim. Yes, I have claimed that. We have claimed everything now, chums. This is frickin' ace. Right, so how do I actually claim the final thing? How do I claim my alpha vector? Right, so let's go on in. Let's hit this little doobry down here. That's going to give me, what's that give me? Oh, the golden helmet, the battle mask. Oh, sweet. Nice. Well, I like having the Gek helmet on my normal saves. This is going to be cool. Right, so the final phase. Let's hit this badge here. Chick-pow. That's going to give me the decals, but it doesn't say about the golden alpha vector. How do I get the golden alpha vector? Oh, you have to click... Do I have to... Oh, you click the golden shield at the bottom right corner. Well, that was not obvious. Brilliant. There we go. Claim for free. Heck yes, I want that ship. Does that mean it's going to be down in my freighter bay? Let's go and have a look-see at my new ship. Sweet. Hold on, that still is marking where my old ship was parked. I parked over here on the left-hand flange. Yeah, it's not there. Fudge! I guess I'm going to have to go over to the Nexus and call it in using the new trick for the whole patch notes, you know, where you can just call it in from your quick menu. So let's fly on over to the Nexus and let's go see if I've got my golden ship. Heck yes! Let's fly on out and I'll see you at the Nexus. Here I am at the Nexus and here's my quick menu and boom! Chicka-pow! And there's the golden alpha vector. That is pretty darn frickin' sweet and jubbly, isn't it? Look at that, that is so cool. I'm liking the icon on the front. I bet Beeblebum would like that. It looks like a golden hive. Heck yes, I really like that. That is a beautiful addition to my collezione. But yeah, what I would say, it would have been nice if they just gave you a golden skin colour that you could apply to any of your ships or something, and brought a ship customization. Yeah, I'm being a bit whingy, aren't I? Anyway, I'm going to see you guys over on my normal save. I'm going to go and redeem these on my normal. Heck yes, I am. So, I'm going to trade my living ship. Since we didn't get an update for the living ship, into the Nexus, and I'm going to swap this for a golden alpha vector. And then I'm going to have the red and white alpha vector. I'm going to have a golden anvil, because my anvil of destiny is the yellowy gold, and I'm going to have a golden vector. So this is going to be cool. I can have a golden sort of colour to my person, and also a red and white and black to my person, and I can swap between the two. I've got two gold ships, and also my exotic is sort of like a white and gold and black. So yeah, this is so cool. This has worked out awesome. So yeah, let's head on over and let's swap my living ship for the alpha vector. So let's go see Johnny 5. Hello there, Johnny 5. Now he gives you two menus, Quicksilver or Collect from Expedition. Nice one. I'm going to have the fireworks. We're going to set up some fireworks as well, chums. Heck yes. I'm going to go down to a planet in a bit, and I'm going to set off all the fireworks. We're going to have a little shindig. Lovely. A little bit of a shindig. Right, so let's get all my stuff over into my new golden alpha vector. I'm going to have to do this ship up. I will be doing an episode on how I do up my golden alpha vector, chums. So yeah, hopefully you're going to join us for that. Oh cool, it's got the golden ship trails already in it. That's fantastic. That's what I would have put in there. Exchange Mondo, yes. Yeah, you can keep my Pogium living ship. Goodbye, IKEA lampshade. Hello there, golden alpha vector. Frickin' ace. Nice one. Well, let's go in. Let's claim all the rest of the stuff, and we might as well. Yes, please. I would like this. Oh, that Pioneers is a decal for your base. That is so cool. Awesome. Well, we're going to claim this, and we're done. That is so sweet. Nice one. Well, you know, I did the Anvil meetup. I might have to do an Alpha Vector meetup. Yeah, because people can bring along their gold varieties and also other varieties of the Alpha Vector, which would be freaking ace. Well, let's head on over to the appearance modifier and let's modify myself. So here I am. New shiny golden Captain Steve. Heck yes, I've added a tad of blue because I noticed that the Alpha Vector has some royal blue tints to it, which is freaking sweet. I love it. Yeah, so now I hopefully match my ship. I didn't go for yellow. I went for the sort of like the darker yellow to make myself look golden. But it doesn't quite gel. It doesn't quite marry up. But you know what? This is freaking sweet. And I like the helmet. They need to bring out some golden armor. Heck yes, that'd be cool. Some Viking golden armor. That'd be sweet. Heck yes, a whole fleet of golden Gek ninjas. Well, there we are. That's looking freaking on point. I love that. That is so sweet. Nice one. Right, well, let's get the fireworks out. Let's go a little bit pyro. It looks like that ship's going to land inside my ship. You know what? I'm going to keep that outside of shot so you don't see all my ship all being janked up by another ship. Alright, so here we go. Let's put down some fireworks and let's start some celebratory music. Exo, if you wouldn't mind, chum, hit me up with some awesome beats. Heck yes. Captain, oh who's your captain? Oh yes, your captain. Oh yes, it's Captain Steve. Captain Stevie. Oh, it's Captain Steve. Captain Stevie. Well, I did want to set those fireworks off at night time, but it turned to daylight anyway. Well, heck yes, we've done a fireworks display, and I hope you enjoyed those little pyrotechnics. Heck yes, you and video viewer world. Till next time, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. I want to say a massive, great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck yes, and there's also merch on this screen now. Awesome!